In the small town of Briarwood, nestled among the misty forests of northern Oregon, a pervasive fear took root as a series of brutal murders unfolded over the course of a year. The perpetrator, dubbed the Silent Shadow by the press, struck without warning or mercy, leaving behind a trail of mutilated bodies and shattered lives. Detective Ryan Cole, a seasoned investigator with a reputation for solving tough cases, found himself thrust into the heart of this nightmare. Each victim, all young women in their 20s, was discovered in remote and desolate locations around Briarwood. The scenes were horrific, bodies arranged in grotesque poses, evidence of unspeakable violence etched into their remains. Months of tireless investigation yielded little progress. The killer operated with a precision that suggested careful planning and a disturbing level of control. Ryan and his team sifted through mountains of evidence, from forensic reports to witness testimonies, but the Silent Shadow remained elusive. The town descended into a state of palpable dread, gripped by the uncertainty of when, or where, the next victim would be found. Then, a breakthrough came in the form of surveillance footage from a gas station on the outskirts of town. Grainy and obscure, it captured a figure clad in dark clothing, their face obscured by a hood, purchasing supplies late at night. The timestamp aligned with one of the murders, providing a crucial lead in the investigation. Days stretched into agonizing weeks as Ryan meticulously combed through every frame of the footage. It was a tedious task, but his persistence paid off when he noticed a distinctive tattoo peeking out from beneath the killer's sleeve. It was a small yet pivotal detail that led them to Samuel Holloway, a reclusive handyman who lived on the edge of Briarwood. Armed with a search warrant, Ryan and his team descended upon Holloway's isolated cabin. What they discovered inside defied comprehension. The walls were adorned with macabre trophies, photographs of the victims in grotesque poses, journals detailing Holloway's descent into madness, and meticulous plans for future atrocities. In the basement, they uncovered a chamber of horrors, a makeshift dungeon where Holloway had imprisoned and tortured his victims before their gruesome deaths. The stench of decay permeated the air, mingling with the dank and oppressive atmosphere of the basement. Ryan's flashlight beam danced over blood-stained walls and rusted implements of torture. Shackles hung from the ceiling, remnants of Holloway's sadistic rituals. Each step deeper into the darkness revealed more horrors, each discovery a chilling confirmation of the depths of Holloway's depravity. Holloway himself was found hiding in a secret compartment beneath the cabin, muttering nonsensically about voices and visions that drove him to commit his heinous acts. He offered no resistance as he was placed under arrest, his eyes glazed with a disturbing mix of defiance and madness. News of the Silent Shadow's capture spread rapidly through Briarwood, bringing a sense of relief mingled with lingering unease. The town mourned for the lives lost and grappled with the knowledge that such darkness could lurk beneath their serene facade. For Ryan Cole, closure did not come easily. The faces of the victims haunted his dreams, their silent accusations echoing in his mind. As the trial unfolded, Holloway's defense attempted to paint him as a man driven to madness by unseen forces. Yet, the evidence presented was damning, the meticulous planning, the brutal execution of each crime, and the chilling souvenirs that adorned his cabin walls. The jury deliberated briefly before delivering a unanimous verdict of guilty on all counts. Standing outside the courthouse on the day of Holloway's sentencing, Ryan Cole gazed up at the darkening sky. The town of Briarwood had weathered its ordeal with the Silent Shadow, but scars ran deep. For Ryan, the battle was far from over. He knew that evil, in its many forms, lurked in the shadows, waiting for an opportunity to strike again. And as he vowed to remain vigilant, he silently prayed that the town would never again be gripped by such a harrowing terror.